What is going on, everybody? Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. Today it is time for another character gameplay preview, and who else but the one, the only, Jesse the Body Ventura. I mean, this is a pretty heavily requested character. He's got the Legends link. He even has little WCW in his logo. He is looking good. He is a defensive showboat. He is the freebie character for all of us this month in the Viva La Mania month. As you can see, he is a Legend era. He is a showboat. His links, to me, kind of funny that he's missing the WCW link in here, but has it in the top right of his logo here. So maybe something that we can get added and addressed. The gear, there is no extra gear, just the regular gear that he's got. The trainer that he's got all the way at 31,000, red MP +2, and trap gems plus 100%. Very similar to Tiffany Stratton's trainer. The moves that we've got, he's rocking the yellow, the blue, and the purple. Let's go ahead and check out those moves. He's got the finisher, 10 MP, back elbow smash, deal 1.1 million damage and 350,000 bonus damage for every protect gem and pin the opponent. 7 MP blue, 700k, choose a 6x6 and 3 enforced gems. 7 MP purple, 730k. Oh, sorry, that blue move is the heart punch. Purple move is the backhand chop. Choose 8 gems to make into blue gems and a reversal as well. If the opponent's move has increased their move damage, deal another million damage and steal the opponent's turn. So for those of you that remember, JD McDonough used to have the move damage increase reversal. So if you have someone that has a move that increases move damage, this will reverse that. So very similar to the Hall of Fame characters with gem damage reversal, all the characters this month have move damage reversal. The chest rake, which is the 2-star move, 7 MP yellow, 700k damage, make the bottom row into pyro gems, which will make all gems above it into protect gems of strength 67,500. The 10 MP blue move pile driver here, only some small bonus damage, so 250,000 per every reinforced gem on the board, and then finisher just under 500, so 475,000. Choose a 6x6 area to swap into purple gems and pin the opponent. We've got the 7 MP purple move, Torture Rack Submission. Generate 46 random submission gems, 900k for 2 turns. All the remaining gems turn into reinforced gems. He also has a 7 MP yellow move again, the Arm Drag, deal 700k and make 7 pyro gems into yellow. And his 6-star move, the Canadian Backbreaker 10 MP blue move, deal 1.9 million damage rather. Make 49 random gems into blue gems and pin the opponent, and it also has a hardcore bonus if the opponent's class is a striker. First, deal another 1.9 million damage and increase your blue gem damage by 120% for 1 turn. So let's check out a couple of movesets with our freebie Jesse the Body Ventura, and let's see what we can do. Alright, so our first moveset is going to be the triple yellow. It is the chest rake, the arm drag, and the back elbow smash. The chest rake makes the bottom row into pyro gems. When broken, turns everything above it into protect gems, strength 67,000. The arm drag makes 7 pyros into yellows, and the back elbow smash does a little bit of damage and some bonus damage per protect gem. So I figured, you know what? We're in the new day and age of all these medals and whatnot, so why go out of my way showcasing a set that isn't what should be the best possible thing? So I'm going to show you what I think is the best possible thing. This is going to be turn 1 post 99 MP, so we got Kofi Kingston for 4 yellow MP. We got Rhea Ripley for 2 yellow MP and 65% reduction on protect gems, so they will be 65% stronger. Alexa Bliss, Player Pain, will also give us another 25%, so that is 90% stronger on the 67k, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is better than nothing. And we got the Zombie Usos. Protect gems do 100% more damage. On top of that, we're going all out here. So I don't have 100% gem defense strap, which is fine for the purposes of this video. We're going to use a 60% strap. And I decided, why not? Again, we have all these chances at getting these new tier 6 version 3 medals and version 2 armor medals. So I broke out the armor 2 for this one. So we got armor 2, armor 2, armor 2, armor 2. Again, something to note, the gem defense medal on armor 2 is 80%. That alone is stronger than an entire set of armor 1s, all 4 medals and the medal itself. So just something to keep in mind. We got a lot of armor here, like a lot of armor here. So that's going to be what this whole moveset is based on. And in case that wasn't enough, we're also breaking out one of the old school plates, the defensive stance yellow plate. Whenever you break 4 or more yellow gems, decrease your opponent's gem damage by 80% for 1 turn. So that'll be the initial kick out turn. Needless to say, I think that we have more than enough armor that Big Papa Pump ain't kicking out of nothing. But let's see how this plays. Alright, so our triple yellow is fully loaded because of 99 MP, but this move would not to worry about that. It will get loaded. So first up, we got the chest rake, just about 2.3 mil. Turns the bottom row into pyro gems. That'll turn everything above it into protect gems. We're going to convert all those pyro gems to yellow, another 2.3 mil as well. So let's see what we got going there. Boom. All those into yellow, all the protect gems above it. And now we get to do 3.7 mil plus 700k per protect gem. These protect gems are 128k, so 42 of them. It's pretty weak. It's like 5 million protect, so not that great. I was hoping for more, but the damage is about 34 mil, and with all the armor that we built up on them, obviously no one is kicking out with that. So not horrible, but also not great. Pretty solid for a B tier, right? Like, that's what we're aiming for. Alright, our second moveset, and I'll be honest, I'm not really, like, thrilled on this one. It is the purple, blue, blue, the backhand chop, the heart punch, and the pile driver. The backhand chop is the choose 8 into blue gems. The heart punch is the 7 MP, choose a 6x6 area to make into reinforced gems. And the pile driver is the 10 MP, deal bonus damage for every reinforced gem, and then choose a 6x6 into purple. It's a little odd to me because, like, you want the purple gem damage, so that's why I'm going with Woods and Gunther. I think you can get away with just using double blue MP and Santa, but then you have to give up on some of the reinforced gem damage on the back end, which is what Z Sammy's making up, 60% more. So we got 4 purple MP, 2 purple MP, and purple gem damage, 100% reinforced, 60% reinforced. So we're up to just around 660,000 damage per reinforced gem. And then we switched it up to the 100% gem damage. We're rocking Fury 2s, and then the Bubba specs. So I'm not expecting major numbers here. We'll definitely try something else out after this, but I want to see if we can make this work. So the issue with this, yes, I know all of this is loaded turn 1 because of 99 MP. However, these would be at 1 MP a piece. So what you kind of have to do is you have to get either three matches. So you can make 2 3 matches here and a 3 match here and hope for the best. Or you can make like a 6 match and a 3 match or a 7 match and a 3 match. I'm going to just roll with this for the time being and hope for the best. And of course, that did not work. And that is what I don't like about this moveset, is that you have to use the choose to get it started. So right now, I'm not really seeing a great benefit for this choose move, aside from the fact that it's the reversal. And it's cool that it's the reversal, but it's also, it's a downside because, like, if it's not going to work here, it's probably not going to work in any of the other movesets. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can maybe get lucky on these gems here. I'm going to try something new. We're going to go for the 6 match, and we're going to go for a 3 match. Let's see if that'll work. That time it did work. Okay. So now we choose a 6x6 area into reinforced gems. I'm going to go ahead and throw that here. And we're going to get some bonus damage for all of those reinforced gems. So boom, there you go. There's about 24 million bonus damage, and we're going to obviously turn our entire reinforced gem area into purple gems. That way they hit twice. There's once, there's twice. And that was about 8 mil, so just under 32 mil at 6-star silver. So you can expect double the gem damage at gold, so maybe close to 40 mil, because that bonus per reinforce is not going to go up. But there's obviously the cascade issue. Alright, so I went ahead and swapped out the trainers and coaches on this one. We have Lawler for 4 blue MP, we have Braun for 4 blue MP, we have Santa for 1 more MP, and we kept on Hall of Fame Yoko for the bonus damage. So we're not going to use the purple move. It will not be loaded turn 1. We're just going to walk out and hit our 2 blue moves and see what they do. So there's your reinforce damage, or reinforce area move, I should say. And then your bonus damage, boom. That was way less than what we had before. Looked like it was about 18 mil maybe. And there's 8 mil, so yeah, 26 mil on turn 1 there. At gold, you can expect that 8 mil to go up double. So maybe close to about 34, 35 mil on 2 button clicks, which it's okay. It's not great. All right, and our third moveset, it's going to be very similar to our second moveset. All that we did was we swapped in the Canadian backbreaker for the pile driver. The Canadian backbreaker is the 6-star move, 1.9 million damage, and then make 49 gems into blue gems. And then instead, we have the hardcore move as the secondary bonus. If you fight a striker, another 1.9 mil and increase your blue gem damage by 120%. We'll test that out against Zombie Sammy as well, but we're going to use Big Papa Pump first as a baseline. All right, and for the trainers and coaches, it's the same exact setup that we had before. Braun Breaker for the 4 MP blue, Jerry the King Lawler for the 4 MP blue, Santa for the 1 MP, and Yoko for the extra 100% reinforced damage. We don't have the bonus reinforced damage here, but we do still have a 6x6 area of reinforced gems. So the idea is that it should be a solid coach. The one thing we did change, however, is the ultimate plate. We got the Heart Stopper. Whenever you activate a blue move, increase your blue gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. We changed that out with the Bubba specs because we're going for blue gems, not purple gems. So first up, we're going to try it against Big Papa Pump, see how it does in comparison. Then we'll move on to Zombie Sammy and see how that does. So once again, we're not going to use this purple move. It's not going to be loaded. The blue moves will. So let's test out the Heart Punch. Doesn't matter where it goes, obviously, because the whole board is going to go blue. And then we're going to just turn the whole board blue. Let's see how this works out. There's your 1. There's your 2. And that was 17 mil. Ouch. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and test that out against Zombie Sammy. The same everything. So as you can see, our finisher is glowing here. That means we're going to get another 6 million damage and the bonus on the blue gem damage. So yeah, something to keep in mind, that last moveset, the reason that pin was so large is because of 6 million move damage. So that 17 mil will not double at gold. About the 12 mil gem damage will with the 6 million. So you're looking at 30 mil against the non-striker. But against the striker, let's see what we got. So we get our boost. Then everything goes blue. It reinforces break twice. And we're looking at 25.5 mil. So not horrible, but that also includes the 6 million damage finisher. So still only about 20. But I got something else that I think might work. Alright, so we're back with what I think is going to be the final moveset. You guys saw we were not using the backhand chop, which was the choose move with that moveset. And the idea of needing to choose 9 gems without cascading just seems rough, to put it kindly. So I'm going to forego that, and we're going to bring in the chest rake pyro gem move. So it's going to sound a little weird, but this could be doable with a mid lane bonus. So middle lane gives you 1 MP, the Santa gives you 1 MP, the turn gives you 1 MP, and Brawn Breaker gives you 4 MP for both yellow and blue. So both of these moves should be loaded. And then for the finisher to be loaded is why we have Jerry the King Lawler. And now the key here of what I'm thinking is we're going to go ahead and break out the Let Me Talk to You skill plate. Whenever you make 4 or more pyro gems, increase your blue gem damage by 300% for 1 turn. So I think this is going to be his bread and butter. I'm going to test it out against Big Papa Pump first, and for what you can expect if this is just a middle lane against anybody. And then we'll test it out against Zombie Sammy for essentially the maximum damage output if we can trigger the hardcore part of his finisher. So again, full disclosure, this is the middle lane build. So there is our pyro gems to trigger the Let Me Talk to You plate. Here is the heart punch with all of the reinforces. It doesn't matter if you cover up the pyros or not because everything's going to go blue. And then we're going to hit our finisher and turn everything blue. There you have it. Trigger once, trigger twice. And that's still only 17, close to 18 mil. So that was pretty darn weak against a non-striker. And as you can see, Big Papa Pump's kicking out like it doesn't even matter. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try out what I'm going to consider to be his best moveset and best case scenario is with a +1 MP bonus, all the fixins, and the Let Me Talk to You skill plate against Sami Zayn Zombie. So here we go. We're going to throw out the pyro gems. There you have it. We're going to put out our 6x6 of reinforced gems. Again, it doesn't matter where it goes. And we're going to go ahead and hit that finisher, the 2-part finisher against a striker. Gives us the boosted damage, lets us turn the whole board blue, hit it twice. And there's 37.5 mil, so 41 mil with the move damage. 37.5 mil will double at gold, so he is capable of hitting close to about 75 mil with all the fixins. Well, there you have it. There is the body Jesse Ventura. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really that impressed. I kind of feel like it's a letdown in terms of how strong I'm sure a lot of players out there wanted Jesse to be when he landed in the game. I feel like this is just not a strong character. This feels like this was just something that got put in here to appease the old-time fans of wrestling, where it's like, here you go, here's your character, we made him free, everybody can get him as long as you log in this month, and you get to be happy that you get to play with the body. But as a actual fighter, as an actual character, he seems kind of lackluster, essentially across the board. I don't like the idea that you need to almost cascade to get one moveset or two movesets working. It doesn't seem like there's really a situation where the sub will play into any of this type of stuff. It's not strong enough to get the job done on its own. The triple yellow can also cascade, and the protect gems are not very strong, even though the damage per is okay damage. And the medals for armor are obviously so strong that you can get away with it. The one place where he does have a spot is Legend Showboat against a striker. And you need to have the LA plate, and you need to have a middle lane bonus, right? So you need to have somewhere in the middle lane, if it's not the open spot, that's either a Legend or a Showboat. You need to fight a striker. You need to have the LA plate. And that's asking for a lot of setup and, fine-tuning to get this guy to just barely crack 70 mil. Which 70 mil is good numbers, obviously, but I don't think that I don't think he's going to be anyone's go-to per se moving forward. So all in all, is he horrible? Is he unusable? No, he's not horrible and unusable, but he is not good by practically any metric, to be honest. But there you go. Nevertheless, that is the true feedback I have on the body Jesse Ventura. So if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share with all your friends that want to see what the body's got cooking in this game of WWE Champions, and leave some comments left below. What did you think of the video? What did you think of the preview? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think I missed a move set? The comments are where you can leave all of your feedback, and I do my best to read all of it and respond to all of it. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. So until next time, everybody, have a good one.